Welcome to World11 News Channel. Marvel's Fantastic Four are ready to take their first steps into the MCU. Tuesday marked the arrival of the first trailer for the Fantastic Four. First Steps, the latest Hollywood reboot of Marvel's first family. Pedro Pascal stars as the stretchable man Reed Richards / Mr. Fantastic. Vanessa Kirby stars as Reed's wife, Sue Storm, known as the Invisible Woman. Joseph Quinn stars as Sue's brother, Johnny Storm, a.k.a. the Human Torch, and Eben Moss-Backrack stars as longtime family friend and incredibly strong Ben Grimm / The Thing. Directed by Matt Shakman, The Fantastic Four. First Steps is set in a retro-futuristic version of the 1960s during the space race. To hype up that backdrop, the four main actors appeared at a fan event at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama, to debut the trailer. The main story of the film sees these heroes defending Earth against Galactus, Ralph Ineson, a ravenous space god who's hungry to devour the entire planet with the help of his herald, the Silver Surfer, Julia Garner. One of the things we decided early on was not to do an origin story. Shakman previously told Entertainment Weekly at San Diego Comic-Con, one of the ways we're making it our own thing is we're not telling the story of them going up and being changed and starting our story there. There's a lot of well-known narrative that leads into that moment, right? And then you're making up your new story, starting basically at the end of the first act, and we thought, well, let's just start this thing off on a completely new foot. So, we are beginning after that. The trailer features the arrival of Galactus, as well as a peek inside the daily lives of the Fantastic Four, who live in the Baxter Building with the help of their robot assistant HRBI Sue and Reed reflect on their first trip into space, which gave them their powers, as they contemplate a return launch into orbit. The footage also shows off the team's abilities with scenes of Johnny igniting his whole body to fly through the stratosphere and Sue conjuring force fields. She's so fiercely feminine, Kirby said of Sue at the fan event. She's maternal, but she's so badass. Paul Walter-Hauser, John Malkovich, Natasha Lyonne, and Sarah Niles also play various roles.